That most elusive part of the female anatomy, the clitoris. What is it, where is it located, and what does it do? How did it develop, and why don't we hear much about it? We answer all these questions and more in this spotlight. How much do you know about the clitoris? The clitoris has long been misrepresented and misunderstood, and even now, it still holds some riddles that science is yet to solve. All female mammals, and some female birds and reptiles, have a clitoris, or two, as is the case with snakes. However, it is not clear if or how many of them also orgasm thanks to this organ. In humans, the clitoris has been firmly tied to sexual pleasure, though whether it plays any other role is still a matter for debate. Despite approximately half the world's population being born with a clitoris, this sexual organ is not talked about very much, and, until very recently, even the information that we might have found about it in textbooks was incorrect or misleading. So, what is there to know about this elusive organ, and why are we still struggling to understand it? Read on to find out. 1. More than just a little hill. The nature of the clitoris can be found in the name itself. Clitoris comes from the ancient Greek word clitoris, meaning little hill, and which itself may also be related to the word kleis, meaning key. This is a 3D printed model of the clitoris, showing the glands, the crura, and the vestibular bulbs. Although this organ may be the key that unlocks female sexual pleasure, it is not just a little hill, as it has long been believed. In fact, the little hill, protected by a cloak of skin, or the clitoral hood, which is found over the urethral opening, is just the tip of the much larger organ that is the clitoris. That tip, called the clitoral gland, is the most readily visible part of this genital organ. Yet the entire organ extends much farther than that, and this notion was initially brought to public attention only a few years ago by researcher Dr. Helen O'Connell. The vaginal wall is, in fact, the clitoris. If you lift the skin off the vagina on the side walls, you get the bulbs of the clitoris, triangular, crescental masses of erectile tissue, Dr. O'Connell explained in an interview with the BBC in 2006. The clitoris has three major components. The glans clitoris, which is the only visible part of the organ, accounting for a fifth or less of the entire structure. The two crura, which extend, like brackets, down from the glans clitoris and deep into the tissue of the vulva, on either side.